So I'm going to do a story here about the publishing business. I know what you're thinking. It's 2017. You mean like publishing a blog on WordPress, right? No, I mean the actual like publishing, like printing off like newspapers and magazines. Stay with me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, call your grandpa. Your grandpa knows. He knows what I'm talking about. I tried to find a magazine to give you guys an example of, but I don't own a DeLorean, and I assume all magazines are in some sort of magazine museum somewhere. I didn't even know they still made magazines, but apparently they do. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. Meredith, which is a publisher, actually fairly large publisher. They do publishing and they do some media out of Des Moines, Iowa. They are buying Time Inc. That's right. Time, they publish Sports Illustrated, People, and Fortune magazine, to name a few. And now all these companies have websites that do a lot of media stuff. So again, they're not just a publishing company like they used to be. They don't just make People magazine. These companies have a lot of media outlets. So I would imagine a lot of the purchase price is going to be predicated on the fact that they're going to be able to translate a lot of this into revenue through the internet and through videos, which Meredith already does already, and so does Sports Illustrated, People, Fortune, every other publishing company. They had no choice because we see newspapers and magazines get absolutely whitewashed out of the lexicon of the 21st century. That's not happening anymore, right? Nobody purchases a newspaper or a magazine anymore that I know of. Maybe your grandpa still does, though. So twice previously, Meredith has tried to buy Time Inc. In 2013, they tried, and again earlier this year, it wasn't happening. When they put the two companies together, though, because it is going to happen this time, and it's going to happen for sure, $1.84 billion for sure, and $650 million of that $1.84 billion is preferred equity being given to Meredith by the Koch brothers. Now, if anybody knows anything about politics, the Koch brothers are, well, let's just say they're heavily influential in a lot of industries, and they are two of the richest men in the United States. Now, they're going to have no say on the board of directors at Meredith. In fact, they think Meredith is a really well-run company and that this is going to be a fairly seamless transition that's going to add a lot of value to Meredith over time. And the Koch brothers definitely know what they're talking about. So despite the publishing end of things not sounding too futuristic by any stretch of the imagination, they see a lot of potential in the way they can take these brands and turn them into some sort of media that's going to generate some sort of monetization, we assume through ad revenue and the like. Combined readership of both companies put together is going to be about 135 million people per month. The paid combined readership is about 60 million. So Meredith is going to expand their online presence to about 170 million monthly visitors in the US alone through this. And this is going to be through a lot of the media that they end up doing through the websites, through videos and stuff. And they have about 1 million unique visitors to all of their different brands about throughout a month across the entire world. So they do really well as far as people coming and checking stuff out. But again, this media is just so archaic. It's passé. Nobody's purchasing magazines anymore. And I mean, I know Sports Illustrated and People and Fortune, these are very big brand names, and I understand that. And there's probably still some credence behind the name. But what's really gonna end up snowballing this into becoming a very profitable venture down the road? A $1.84 billion price tag for Meredith sounds fairly expensive to me. It's really up to a lot of the investors to decide if this is a smart idea or not. I personally find it to be not really up to my speed anymore. Maybe if you would have asked 1995 Cody, who had a sweet subscription to the WWF magazine, maybe I'd have felt differently. In 2017, it's news, but that's about all it is. If you're thinking about doing any kind of investing in the publishing industry, you should give your head a shake. Then you should also speak to your licensed professional financial advisor, and if he advises you to do it, you should ask him to give his head a shake as well. But please, if you're going to do any kind of investing in anything like this, due diligence is the key. I hope you've assessed all the risks in an industry that is slowly, and I mean slowly because there's only a few left, dying off because there was a mass exodus out of publishing a few years ago, and it is not getting any prettier, that's for sure. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, thumbs up for this video, thumbs up for all videos, thumbs up for you guys. We love you guys. Comments, let us know in the comments section what you think about this. Think of this like you're writing into a magazine's, like ask such and such little questionnaire thing. Think of it like that, except this is the 21st century where we just have to do this on the internet and we get this done real fast. We'd love to hear what you guys think about things. We love hearing from you guys. You guys are the bread and butter of this channel, and we appreciate you guys to no end. We hope you're having an outstanding Monday.